everyone, I'm Kathy from Kathy Creates, where I try to inspire you to create. Come on into my craft room. I'm going to get us pulled up over here so I can see comments, and we will get started. Let's see. And there we are. Let me see if I can see comments. Make sure when you get here, you say hello. And let me know you're here so I can see your comments. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. So this is, I'm going to hold it up this way. Try not to get a glare. This is a cute, cute, cute little door hanger that I've got. Hey, Miss Tracy. This is a bunny door hanger. Okay, and I thought I had it on the website, and I went to get the link, and guess what? It's not. So as soon as I'm off, I'll add it to the website. But it is so, so cute. You just take it out of the packaging. We shrink wrap everything to keep it together. It's just much easier. Sorry about that sound. That's a terrible sound. Okay. And Mom's here. Hello, hello. Okay. So we got a lot of work to do, so we're just going to get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off my tape. I'm going to save it, though, because I'm going to use it. But what I want to do is take my pencil, because we're going to paint the inside of these holes pink, because the top of them are going to be white for the little bunny feet. But I'm just going to trace this so I know how far to bring my pink paint over. Okay? We want to stay just inside that line. And then we want white on the other part. Okay? So these are going to be white. That's going to be white. We have our welcome. Okay? And we have the little sign that it's on. And then we have his ears. But I'm going to do the same thing with his ears. I'm going to trace where the ears are, because we're going to make the inside of the ears pink as well. And the rest of this, it gets painted. Well, actually up here, that's the only thing that I have to paint is the pink ears. So all of this gets painted white. And then these two also get painted white, because those are going to be his little hands that are going to be holding that. His nose is going to get painted pink, and these are his eyes, and they're going to get painted black. Okay, so let's set these aside. Let's just put these on this tape. See how many we can get on here, because these are all white. I guess that's it. Okay. Yeah, it is cute, isn't it? I love this kit. It's so cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started, because we're going to paint the pink, and then we're going to paint this part white, because that's going to show, and I think that's it. We're just going to paint this part, because the rest of this is going to get covered up. All right, so let's get started. How is everybody today? It's been a day. It's been an interesting day. Let's just put it that way. All right, this brush is probably a little too big, but it will work. So we're just going to go right up to that line, not all the way to it, but and we're going to paint these little feeties pink. Okay. Same over here. So how's everybody's weather? Our weather's been very weird. It's warm, but it's been sleeting and then hail and then rain, and it's currently at 42 degrees. And we've just been kind of getting a mix of all kinds of weather. It's very weird. At the moment, it looks like it. I'm not sure why, but yes. Yes, you are, Tracy. Looks like you're getting all the Happy Mail entries today. Oh, there's somebody else just joined. When you get here, say hello. Let us know you're here. And if you're new to my page, we draw Happy Mail on or around the 13th of every month. And to get an entry to that, all you need to do is comment. And then my mom is responding as Kathy Creates, and she will pull your name, or pull names. Every so often, she'll just pull out a name, and that person gets an entry to Happy Mail. What did I do with my nose? There it is. 78. 78 degrees in Florida. Yeah, it's not that here. Like I said, it's been very strange today. We've had all of the gamuts. It was freezing fog this morning. It's been an interesting day. Okay, I think we're done with the pink. So I'm going to set this aside for right now. And we're going to go back with our white. I'm going to let this dry for a second, though, with the heat tool. Hey, Miss Mary. Hello, Penny. There, we're getting some folks. Hello, Bonnie. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here from Wyoming. Uh-oh. Tracy didn't share me? That's strange. I got the email that this was my time slot, so I know I'm not mixed up. Must be some problem. Must be a problem with Craft Around the Clock or Facebook or something. You never know. Seems like it's always something, right? That's okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Tracy pop in yet. Tracy usually will pop in and let us know that she shared us, and I have not seen her, so it's very likely she has not yet. That's okay. I think we're done with the pink. I don't think I'm going to add another coat. I think that's plenty dark enough. So now we're going to go with the white. Takes a few minutes. That's why I come in on her page. Oh, gotcha. All right. So let's see. Big bottle of paint doesn't really want to close very well. Have you guys ever had that problem? All right. So this one, we're going to go up to the top. Carefully go around our pink because there's a little pink that's wet right there. So I don't want to drag that through. And this doesn't need to be painted because we're going to cover his tail. And if you're just hopping on, this kit is not on my website yet. I thought I had it on the website, but apparently I don't. So, because I went to find the link to post it, and it's not there yet. So I will post it as soon as I get off. It'll be on our website. So if you're interested in this kit, just bear with me a moment, and as soon as I'm off, I will take care of that. Okay. Okay, so he looks a little funny, but that's all we need to do to the backer board. Okay? That is all we need to do. Okay, we are on Craft Around the Clock. Awesome. Hey, Miss Bonnie. Oh, Miss Bonnie says we are, Mary, so I'm not sure. But we're going to just set that there and work on some other pieces here. Okay, all of this is white. There you are. Okay, perfect. Okay. As I say, I hope I didn't mess up my time slot, but apparently I didn't. Apparently we're good. Because, you know, it could happen. I could do that. All right. I think I'm going to use, debating if I want to use a brush or a sponge on this piece. These pieces, I'm definitely going to use a sponge. I think we're going to try this with the brush and just be somewhat careful. I think I get a little better on bigger surfaces. I think you get a little better coverage. Now you'll notice, before I paint the other side, I'll hold it up. On each side, there's little whiskers that are etched in, okay? And those are just guides. So when you go to paint them, you know where to put them. And then his little nose goes right between those. And I'm kind of covering them up pretty deep here, so I'm not sure you'll even be able to see them, but that's okay. And this is definitely going to need another coat. Trying to be careful. I don't really like to get a ton of paint on the sides. of my projects. So I always try to go towards the edge instead of away. There we go. Just get a good base coat on this, and then we'll let it dry and we'll work on the other pieces. And as always, this kit has sticky back on all of the pieces, so super easy assembly, no glue necessary. You are able to just put this together. Okay. All right, so we're gonna let that set, let that dry, and we're gonna work on these. These are all white. Looks like who's wearing a diaper? What are you talking about? Oh, my bunny. Gotcha. I'm like, I look like I'm wearing a diaper. I'm like, why? I gotcha. The bunny. Yes, it does. Okay. So when you use the sponges, it's best to just go up and down. And that way it keeps your edges somewhat clean. You'll still get a little bit on the edge, but not much. And with our laser cut pieces, I like that to keep my edges clean and keep them black. We have a high wind warning tomorrow here. Right, Mary? I know. I was like, what? What's happening here? Who thinks I'm wearing a diaper? Although if you saw my post that I posted the other day, if you make me laugh like that, I might need a diaper. That was funny. So I have been feverishly working on getting especially my lives with my kids, so like these, over to YouTube. Okay. So I think I have almost 40 now, or maybe 40 exactly over there. And so if you want to check those out, I would greatly appreciate it. But I will caution you, do not just hit subscribe and go away, because they're going to drop you in like 2 seconds. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, all you need to do is just watch for a few minutes, a couple of videos, and then hit the subscribe button, and you should stay then. I would appreciate that, because I'm trying to build that up, because we just don't know what's going to happen here. So trying to be proactive and get that taken care of. Right, and the ears and the little feeties and all kinds of little spots to do resin on this kit. Nope, she doesn't have this one yet, I don't think. Have I given you this one, Mom? I don't think so. Mary, how's yours coming along with the tube? I know Mary's been trying to get hers over there as well. Okay. All right, let's give these guys another coat. Hi, Mariana. I'm doing great. And she needs this kit. That's funny. So no, I haven't given it to her, but yes, she needs it. Okay, I gotcha. Mom does a lot of behind the scenes for me, and her payment is she gets free kits. So anything she wants, or even if she wants something special cut for something, then we do that too. Oh, good, Mary. Yeah, it's a process. I'm doing okay. The beginning was a little rough, but now that I've done several, it's getting easier. But it's a process, and it just takes time. And I don't think I'm going to move all of mine over. We're only going to move the kits and then maybe a few other ones, more popular videos I might move over, but right now I'm focusing on just the kits. Because, you know, these are all tutorials for these, so. And I've also linked another part of the process why it's taking so long is because I'm also linking then the YouTube video to my website, to the description of the kit, so that there's a tutorial right there that you can click on and watch if you want to see the kit, or, you know, want more details on the kit before you purchase or even after to put it together. So it's taking a little more time because I'm doing all of that too. Yes, I am definitely going to the meetup in PA. Are you going? And by the way, I did mention it on my last live, I believe, that it, or one of my lives, that it was going to be in June. That's changed. It's now going to be September 10th through the 14th, I believe. So I'm going to have to leave early, but I will be there for most of it. My grandson's birthday is the 14th, and my daughter-in-law, I texted her and said, I know it's way far off, but have you thought about when you're having his birthday party? And she told me she would have it on his birthday, the 14th. So I will be leaving on the 13th because I'm not going to miss his birthday. So we will be there. Mom's coming. So all of you that meet us there. You're going with her, right, Mom? Yes. Oh, good. Yay. Mary, you're coming. Tracy, you ought to fly up and see us. Because it's open to everyone, not just the creators. There's going to be some meetups for the public. Not sure, we don't have the details on that yet as far as when or where. But if you follow a bunch of us on Craft Around the Clock, you would probably enjoy coming. I am so excited about it. The timing's not great because, like I said, it's Emmett's birthday, so that part sort of stinks, but I was excited when it was June because June worked great for me, but apparently it didn't for everybody, so they changed it. Okay, I think that is good. Okay, so we got those pieces dry. Now we're gonna get this dry. Yeah, I know it worked out for some people, but for me, you know, fall is rough for me because we do a lot of shows in the fall, and then both my grandkids' birthdays are in the fall. So fall is rough for me, so I was kind of bummed when they changed it, but it's the closest one they've had in a long time. Well, the Cincinnati one was the closest, but I had just joined Craft Around the Clock, and I think I was kind of too late to get in on that one because I think I joined, and then like a week later they did the trip. So, and then the Texas one, that was too far, too long. There was no way I could go to that one. But this one, Mom and I are going to road trip it. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I understand, Tracy. I get it. That's still a bummer. I can't believe they did that to you. I'm so sorry. All right, I've got a bunch of white paint right there on the edge, so I just took that off. Okay, so now let's paint our little sign. So we got those painted, got that painted. We still got to do his eyes. So I think we're done with the white. I think we're done with this, so I can put that in the water. Now let's do his sign. Now I purposely like to do this with a sponge, and if I don't make it to this one, I won't get to one. Yeah, that's kind of the way I'm looking at it too. It's, you know, I'm sure they're not going to do another one close to this area right away. So if I don't go to this one, I'm not going to any of them because I don't want to fly to one. I don't want the expense of that. So if I can't drive to it, I'm probably not going to go. So I can't justify spending the money on a flight. So we are going to road trip it. But anyways, what I was saying is I like to do this with a sponge because I like to make it look like wood. Okay. So I don't want it to be perfectly covered. I want you to be able to see kind of some variations in it. I want it covered, but I don't necessarily want it perfectly covered, if that makes sense. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm not sure if that's going to show up very well with the glare, but it's got some variation in it, which is exactly what I was going for. Okay. Now we got to do our eyes. We are doing good on time. We still have 23 minutes, so we are doing perfect. Where's my black? There's my black. Got a bunch of paint over here on my left. Oh, wow, and your kids are close. That's awesome. That's great, Tracy. I'm glad you're able to stay positive. All right. We're going to be careful not to get this in the pink. Should have probably taken these off so they weren't so close to the pink. Okay, there we go. All right, I think we are all painted. Mary, are you going to stay in the house if that's an option, or are you going to motel it? Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl's my coffee buddy. Yeah, me too, Mary. Yeah, Mom and I both want to stay in the house. I'm not sure Mom wants to. I told her I want to, so she said okay. So I'm not sure what she really wants, but she's agreeable. So, all right. So I think we're dry. I'm gonna set that over there for right now. We're gonna pick this guy up. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to move this paint out of the way so I have more room. All right, so we're going to take our picker. You guys know I love to use this for this. This works great. And that is one thing I want to say. If you purchase our kits, they all have the sticky back. And if you happen to have acrylic nails or even like the nail strips, the like Color Street or something, it's sometimes hard to get underneath the sticky back to peel it off. So I have found that if you just use the little picker, works great. I have nothing on my nails, but it still works easier. Okay, now there is an upside down to this. See how this has got the ridge there? That is the bottom. So you want the one that's more straight. It's not perfectly straight, but it is straighter. So you want that side up. Okay. And plus it'll line up on your end, so you'll know that it's right or wrong because it won't line up right. Okay, now let's put his feet on. Like I said, the bunny has a diaper. Yes, it does look like a diaper. It won't. Just give me a minute. Let's see. Okay, now you got to line up the tail with the little gizmos down here on the bottom. Okay, so that's what we got so far. He's coming together. Look how cute he is. Okay, so these just go right there. I'll hold this one up. You can see. It's got this little notch right there. You're just going to cover that up. That's where his little hands go. I'm just going to line that up like so. Okay. Let's get our welcome on there. Before I press it down, I always just kind of take my hands back, take a little look, especially if it's a piece like this that goes all the way across. And push her down. All right, so we got his nose and his eyes yet. See where his whiskers are. They're right there. I can barely see him. Okay, so we got his nose on. And we're going to put his little eyes right there, right above his nose. Okay, so he's all put together, but now we're going to go back and add some details to him. Look how cute he is. He is so cute. All right, so we're going to use our Posca pens. And I need the white one, and I need the black one. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Cheryl. This one would be, gosh, I don't remember. I think they're 25 mailed. Don't quote me on that for sure. I don't have it listed yet. I've got to look and see what the others are. I think they're 25 or 28 mailed to your house. Okay, so we're just going to draw on his whiskers. Just like so. I can almost see my lines, so we're just going to kind of go with them. Just close, okay? Look at what a difference that made. Look how cute that is. Okay, we're done with the black. Thanks so much. 911, how much does this get? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I've got to look it up. I want to say they're 25 or 28 for the not completed kits. And that includes your shipping, of course, free shipping. So I'm going to add the heart, or the eyes. Here we go. See, I just added a little white down there at the bottom of his eyes. And then I'm going to add a little bit around his nose, just a couple little. Okay. Just adding a little detail here and there. Okay, I think we are done with him. So now we are going to put his hanger on. So there's holes at the top. There's holes at the top, so I like to go in the front, back through the back, and then we're going to tie a knot. I'm going to tie it twice just to make sure it doesn't slip through. If I can get that to go through. My twine's falling apart on me. There we go. And we're going to trim this off. Okay. And then we're going to just cut that right about there. Tie another one. It does make such a sweet face. I love this kit. This bunny is so stinking cute. Okay, now we're gonna make a little bow for him, just to put up on his little ear to make him a her. Okay, so let's do that. So let's set this aside for right now. Set that aside. And I have this ribbon. I thought this was kind of pretty. It's very, I was going to say Valentine-y. No, it's very Easter, I think. So for this, I'm just going to make a real small, simple little bow. I think we're going to go around about 3 times. Or just twice, I guess. Yeah, just twice. So I just made 2 loops. I'm going to cut this behind it because these aren't going to, it's not going to have tails. Okay. Should have put some, got some twine out. Okay. Now, while this is folded up, okay, all I did was I just made, if you can kind of see, I just made loops. All right. And I'm going to lay my twine. I want to put some raffia. Let's do some white raffia. Where's my white? Right here. Oops, that's just a little piece. That's not enough. Oh, it's right there. I can reach it. There we go. So we're just going to make a small little bow. Just going back and forth, making a little bow. That's right. It's not black and white, but it's still buffalo. Every now and then I venture off of black and white. You guys know that that's my fave, but every now and then I do break away. Okay, now I'm just going to tie this in a knot. Okay, just so we have this cute little raffia bow. I'm going to lay that right in the center. We're going to flip it upside down. And we're going to start to tie it. And I'm going to gather it just like I do my big bows. Okay, so I kind of pinched it. Hopefully you can see that. I pinched it together. There we go. And then I'm going to double knot it. Okay. All right, so that's what we have so far, but we're going to open it up. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to separate those 2 layers like so. And you end up with this sweet little bow. Okay, I mean, look how cute that is. Isn't that just darling? How cute is that? Okay. The bunny is from my website. It's currently not on the website. I made a mistake and I thought it was, but it is not. Give me about 5 minutes after I'm off this live and it will be on our website. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to put this up here, but I'm debating if I want to put a little greenery. I think I do. And which greenery do I want to use? Where is, here it is. I really like this one. I got this actually at Thistle. He carries some greenery and I really liked this. It's just very tiny and very delicate. And I think I can just pull off a couple pieces. Oh, that's kind of a big piece, but that'll work. I think that's all I'm gonna need. Let's see. We haven't had bows in a while. Sweet. Thank you, Mom. Thanks for posting that. Yeah, I was positive that I had this on the website. And so when I went to get my post ready to go live, I went to look for it and I'm like, oh my gosh, it is not on here. These are way too long, I think. Yep, those are too long. We gotta do some trimming. So let's cut this right back there. But then that makes that really thin. I don't know if I like that. Let's see. That might be okay. We'll see. And then let's cut this one right here. I might just cut both of them actually. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to cut that. I need one more. And that's not really big enough. No, we need another one. I just need one little piece. Like right there. Okay. And where's my wire? Right here. Brittany, you need this, huh? Well, give me about 5 minutes when I get off and it will be on the website. So you'll just have to bear with me a minute and hop over there and give me about 5 minutes when I'm done and I will get it on the website. I'm so sorry. I thought for sure I had it on there. And of course I went to go live like 5 minutes before and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not there. Darn it. So I'm going to have to add it real quick. And I did some of them with a lighter pink, but I think I really like that darker pink. I like that a lot. There we go. That's right size. Okay, we have 6 minutes, so perfect. Oh, Lynn, you're asking me the price, and I can't remember. I have to look it up. I want to say it's $25 or $28, and that includes shipping. I'm so sorry I'm not more prepared today. I'm usually better about my kits than this, so I'm so sorry. All right, so all I'm doing is I'm just tying this onto the back of my bow with the raffia I used to, or the twine I used to tie it, cutting off my excess. And I'm just going to fuss with it a little bit, get everything where I want it. I want these to kind of be up like so. Oops, and I just lost one. Okay, well, I guess it's just going to have one on that side because I didn't get that one tied in very well. Okay, and then I'm going to just use my little stapler and I'm going to go into the bow, into one of the back loops of the bow and staple this guy on. Okay, there he is. Look how cute she is. Is that not just the cutest little bunny? I think this little bunny is adorable. Hey, Sonia. So, anyways, so give me some hearts if you like this guy. Let's see if I can get it to do some hearts. There we go. I got hearts going out to y'all. All right. I am going to hop off here. I've got just a couple minutes, but I will get this on the website right now. I'm not even going to leave my room. I'm just going to hop over there and get this added to the website as we speak. Okay. So give me about 5 minutes and I will get it posted, and then I will also edit my link up here so that it will be on the live itself. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for hopping on and joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.